everybody, it's Alyssa. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am starting another little series on my channel where I stretch the second ear hole on my ear. So I have decided, I've been thinking about it for a while, but I decided that I want to stretch my second lobes. I'm not sure how big I want to go yet. I have been looking at pictures for a while and I think like a 4 gauge or a 2 gauge looks really nice, but we'll see what fits in my ear. So if you are new to my channel and you've never watched my ear stretching journey, I stretched my first lobes to a 00 gauge like 3-4 years ago, and I am now doing it on my second holes, which I'm super excited about. But here is my ear. So as you can see, my first hole is at a 00, and then I have my second and third hole pierced. I've always had these pierced, but I absolutely hate wearing earrings more than anything in the world. They're so uncomfortable to sleep in. So I decided to stretch, mainly because I love the way jewelry looks in the second hole, but I hate wearing jewelry. So I felt like wearing plugs or, you know, eyelets or something like that would look cool. This is crazy to be doing this again. I feel like I'm back when I was like 16, you know, starting my whole style and how I do everything. But I'm going to show you guys the kit that I bought. I went to go look for my old stretching kit and I found like bits and pieces of different sizes. So I just decided to go ahead and buy a whole new kit because I just can't bother using that old kit that I used 4 years ago. It's probably disgusting anyway. So in this video, I'm just going to be showing you guys the kit, what I'll be using, and I guess stretching to my first size in this video. And then I will be doing ear stretching videos for every single size, just like I did with my first hole. And then at the end, I will be doing one big video, which most of you guys have seen. It has like 1 million views on my channel or something like that. But I'll do one big video that has all of them together as well. So I bought this kit off of Amazon. I'll put the link for it down below. I don't believe it's the same brand that I used for my old stretching kit. I believe I had like a Body FX kit or something like that last time. This is Body J for You. Did buy this myself, but I do a lot of like sponsored type stuff with them as well. But I went ahead and bought this kit for myself. It just comes in like this plastic bag. But this is a really awesome company. They make really nice jewelry, so I knew what I was buying was going to be a good kit. I'm also sorry about the lighting, guys. It's been thunderstorming for like 3 days now, so the lighting is absolutely horrible. And then to stretch, I will most likely be using the Body J for You Holy Butter. They've sent me a couple of these. I have multiples of these, and this is the only like stretching type cream that I even have. I may buy some like actual like jojoba oil like I used last time, but we'll see. So it comes in a little bag. I wish it came in like a box like my other kit did, but it's okay. And then it has another bag, and then everything is in a bunch of smaller bags. So we have all of the bags here. Oh my gosh, this is bringing back so many memories, guys. Okay, so they're all in like numbered in their gauge and everything. So I'm just gonna organize them real fast and then show you what each set looks like. I'm sure you already know, but just in case you guys are doing research on it or something. I'm already not looking forward to doing the 8 gauge to 6 gauge stretch again because that shit hurt so bad the first time. I still remember how it hurt. But this whole kit comes with the stainless steel tapers and the eyelets, the stainless steel ones, and then they also come with like, the one I bought was like this marble, 2 pairs of this like acrylic marble looking one. Obviously I wouldn't put in my ears until my ears are healed, but the first size I will be going to today is a 14 gauge. Super small, so as you can see, if you're new to stretching, these are the little tapers that you use to stretch your ear, and then you follow it with these little eyelets, which I don't remember ever being this small. These are so small. Oh my god. But it's like that for every single size. So it'll go from 14 to a 12 to a 10, 8, 6, 4. And I don't know if I'm either gonna go to a 4 or a 2. So I'm gonna show you guys what I meant by the like acrylic plugs that this set comes with. So there's either a black or a white. That's what they look like. This is the 4 gauge. So this may be the size that I am gonna go to, or a 2. I'm not sure yet. But there's a white and a black pair, and that's for every single size as well. And this kit goes from a 14 all the way to a 00, just like my old kit did. These are a 00, so I'm obviously not going to 00, but if you guys were looking for a kit that went all the way to 00, this kit does have it. So I guess I don't really know what else to say. Like I said, I'm going to be using this Body J For You Holy Butter to stretch. So it's gonna be kind of sucky because my old stretching videos, I was able to put like metal music in the background and like not get copyrighted back in the day. But now if you put anything that's not like non-copyright music, you get copyrighted immediately. So I'm gonna have to put like YouTube audio library in the music in the background. So that kind of sucks. I can't put the music that I want to put. But I'm gonna go ahead and stretch to a 14 gauge now. I do remember the 14 gauge hurting quite a bit just because what's in my ear right now is like a 20 or an 18, so obviously I'm jumping down a couple sizes, and you're really not supposed to do that. Some people go to a 16 gauge first, but I'm just not doing it. Here's the jewelry. Very, very, very small. Very, very small. I don't even know if I'll be able to like thread it in with my nails. And then the really, really tiny marble looking plugs are in there. They're super cute. If you're new to stretching, do not ever follow up your stretch with acrylic tunnels. That's just asking for bacteria and infections. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out my second holes and my first holes to show you guys what they look like, so you guys can see what we are starting with, and then, you know, eventually what I end with. Okay, so if you guys don't like ear holes, then I don't even know why you're on this video, but here they are. This is my left ear. This is the ear that was always more irritated than the others, so it kind of has like a cat butt a little bit. But here is my good ear. So this ear is a little bit healthier and stretched a lot nicer. So I'm gonna clean my ears real fast with this H2O spray just because my ears are a little dirty. I also don't recommend buying this spray. Of course it's like a good spray to use, but it's also just like bottled saline spray. So literally just buy like saline spray like at Walmart or something. All right, I'm gonna try my best to show the stretch on camera. I suck. And this is the only room I'll really be able to do it because it's the only room that has like good lighting right now. So here's the little taper. So cute. And I'm just gonna lather it in this holy butter. This holy butter is very nice. I'm not just saying that because they sent it to me. It's actually a very nice product. I use it every single time I put a new pair of plugs in. It just makes them go in so much smoother, especially the double flared ones. I literally just like rolled it in it. And then I'm just going to lather my ear in it basically. Okay, so I'm gonna try my best to get this on camera, but I can't promise that I'll be able to. It's all the way in. Oh god. Yep, that's a pain I remember for sure. It's a pain that is hard to explain unless you just do it. It's just like weird. It doesn't feel like a piercing. It doesn't feel like a tattoo. It just feels weird. So I remember the worst part was trying to thread the jewelry through. And I have nails right now, so it's gonna be even harder to thread it through. I may have to do it off camera. I did it. I have no idea how I'm gonna get this tiny O-ring on. Do you guys see how freaking small this thing is? Okay, I'm gonna try to get this O-ring on off camera because I'm just gonna waste film. It's nearly impossible to get this O-ring on right now, so I'm just gonna take a break. I've been doing it for like 10 minutes trying to get that thing on. And I'm gonna go ahead and stretch the other ear. I'm literally just rolling the taper in this stuff, like lathering it, man. This ear hurt a lot more for some reason. Usually it's this ear that's the bad ear. The taper is in. Now I'm gonna try to thread the jewelry through. I'm having the same problem I had last time where I can't thread the jewelry all the way through, it gets stuck. I vividly remember that happening last time, and I'm surprised it didn't happen with this ear. But now my ear is burning really bad. I'm gonna let this taper sit in for a little bit and then thread the jewelry through because it just won't thread through right now. I know a lot of people have this problem, especially with smaller sizes. It's a lot harder to thread the jewelry through. Patience, you'll get it through eventually. Y'all, freaking 30 minutes later, I finally got the jewelry threaded through and the O-rings on the back of the tunnels. The only reason why I was able to is I used these like thick O-rings on these marble ones because I could not get these little tiny ones on. So I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. So here is my left ear. Very red, obviously you can tell. Super tiny. The comparison between a 00 and the first stretch. And then this ear hurt a lot more than the other ear, but here we go. So that was me stretching from like an 18 gauge to a 14 gauge. I did technically skip sizes. Most stretching kits do not start with like a 16 gauge, so I did technically skip a couple sizes the first time, so that's why it burns a lot more. From what I remember, going to like the next size doesn't really hurt that much, but we will see. So I know there's like certain time limits to when you're supposed to stretch to the next size and things like that. Also treat your ear stretch like it's a open wound, because you're basically like re-wounding yourself, re-piercing yourself when you make your ears bigger. So keep it clean. Make sure you're cleaning your ears just like a fresh piercing. I think when I stretched to the next size, which is a 12 gauge, I waited like a week. So I don't know. These aren't tutorials though. I'm just kind of like showing you guys what I'm doing. But I know a lot of you guys follow my stretching journeys and things like that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are excited for this new ear stretching journey. I am very excited to start doing this again. It brings me back to my roots. Is what got me popular on YouTube to begin with. I'm super excited. I hope you guys are too. But until then, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.